Earlier this week, we showed you highlights from the second annual Women's Open of Virginia put on by the Virginia State Golf Association. It's been a long time coming in giving the lady golfers of the Commonwealth their own title for which to aspire and play. One group in town has been watching that progression in the game for a very long time and has played an active part in its growth.
Yes, K-Dell. Yes, K-Dell. Yes, K-Dell. Oh!
Only 1 in 4 of those who play golf ever break 90 for a round. And not many of those are part of this group.
I had friends who talked me into playing golf, and I loved it. So once I started playing, then I was addicted. But I never did get that good, so don't expect me to be in one of these big tournaments.
Those numbers matter little to the ladies that make up the City Women's Golf Association. The group has been in existence for the better part of the last 7 decades, playing about a dozen courses across the RVA.
Oh, you get hooked. It's like a quest of trying to find a good shot or a good score. You just keep trying to better yourself, have that moment of glory.
Most of the current membership have only been playing for the last 25 years or so. And for every different swing and handicap, there's a different reason as to why they picked up the game.
I got into sales and I felt that I needed to have that as a skill for my job.
You hear male golfers use that tactic as well.
It was very helpful.
But ask these ladies for the biggest differences between their group and the men's groups, and their answers might surprise you.
Women do play by the rules. That is a different thing from men. We put out everything. We do that. We play by the rules, but we want to have a lot of fun while we do that.
When we're in a cart together, we talk about things besides golf. When they're in carts together, they talk about golf. I think. They've never invited me into their pack yet.
But that hasn't always been the case. When this group was originally founded, women weren't associated with the game, but some local golf pros got them started and hooked on playing.
And before the event or after the event, they would hold clinics for the women. They really wanted to encourage them. They helped them find clubs. Most of the women didn't really play golf. They hadn't had the opportunities to play golf, and they were traditional stay-at-home moms. They raised their kids, or they were working. We were in that transition, and they were working. So they didn't have the opportunities.
Now the CWGA boasts roughly 150 members and helps to promote the game wherever they can. They sponsored a youth clinic for 27 years at the Windy Hill Sports Complex before COVID brought that to a halt. And they've seen opportunities and attitudes change for women playing the game.
Today I saw a young man walking up to the green. He's pushing a cart, pulling a cart, and I'm thinking, what a gentleman he is. He's got his wife's cart. When he gets there, he has a baby stroller, and he's parked that on the green. And I'm thinking 60 years ago, you probably would not have seen that. Whoa.
You get really close to many of them, and you support them through difficult times, through joyful times. It's just a camaraderie.
Yay!
In addition to the camaraderie the CWGA provides, it also keeps these ladies moving and active. At least 5 had joint replacement or repair surgeries back in January, and they were all back on the course by April. The CWGA also supports the Fleming Fund, which provides scholarships and golf camp opportunities for junior players. If you would like to nominate someone for us to profile, email us at beyondtheroster@WTVR.com.